What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you haven't already watched. And today, what I'm going to be talking about, it is like, I would say it's personal. My sister may get mad at me about this, but I really just want her to be aware that it's bothering me and that, I know there are other people out there that are going through the same things and they don't really want to talk to anybody about it. But today's video is technically going to be about abuse. And I know there's a lot of people out there that don't really like to talk to people about like what's going on, and they want to blame themselves for a situation that's going on in their life on why they're being abused or anything like that. But something personal going on in my life, and I know it's early in the YouTube, like it's very early in the YouTube channel, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna be able to vent and like really, how would I say, get what I have off my chest. And I mean, my boyfriend's very supportive. He's there for me, and he does remind me that there's a lot of things that you can't do. There's a lot of people that you can't save, but like, I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, of course she's gonna watch this video, but hopefully you understand like how much this is bothering me. But recently, my older sister, which I do look up to, which I do love, just like all my other siblings, recently my sister has been going through some stuff, and all of my siblings are usually, like, how would I say, they come to me about everything. Like, instead of like going to each other, I'm like their go-to person to go and talk to. And I don't have any problems with that because like we're siblings or whatever. But I go through my own stuff, of course, but whenever my siblings come and talk to me, I don't really talk about the stuff that I do have going on because like they're the main concern at that point. Like, I have to make sure that they're fine before I'm fine. And that's with everybody. That's how I roll. I make sure everybody's fine before I am. So, my sister has been texting me or recently calling me, and I'm sorry, but I know you're gonna get mad, but I can't sit here and how it makes me feel. I can't sit here and not say anything or let me voice my opinion on like what's going on. But I'm not gonna tell the full story. But recently my sister has been going through some stuff, and it's affected me in a very, very difficult way. And it's really made me think about a lot of stuff that has happened in the past, a lot of stuff that has like happened in our lives all together. I'm trying not to cry, but I'm sorry, guys. Like, I know it's early in the YouTube channel, but I really couldn't figure out anything else to record, like upload, but this, because it's really making me feel some type of way because I don't like abuse. And basically my sister's been texting me the past couple weeks, and she's madly in love with this dude. And I can understand that because I feel this exact same way about my boyfriend. But like, there comes like a certain line that you cross, like a certain boundary that you really, I don't know, there's just some stuff that you shouldn't take from anybody, regardless of how much you love them, regardless of how like how much they've done for you. There's a lot of stuff that you shouldn't take from anybody. You should always have that pride and respect for yourself before anybody, because you have to love yourself in order for someone else to love you. And I don't think she's realizing that. And I've always been there for my sister when she's texted me and she's asked me like for advice, or like she just wants to vent, because I could understand her pain. I know what type of pain she's going through, but I know how to handle that pain in a different type of way than she is. And I'm not gonna mention names, but um, it's very hard for me to really like tell the story without like giving like a whole bunch of information, like basically all what's going on. But recently, my sister texted me basically telling me what was going on in her relationship. I mean, as you want to call it, relationship. I wouldn't really call it a relationship anymore. I'm sorry, but no. But she told me that basically her and her boyfriend were going through some stuff, and I'm sitting on the phone listening, and there would be some nights where my sister would call me in the middle of the night, crying. Either it had to do with something else or with her boyfriend. But my sister has been like basically allowing things, and she doesn't see it that way. Allowing things to happen to her, allowing, like, I would call it, as everybody calls it verbal abuse, as well as physical abuse. And I've seen that, like, firsthand, if that's what you call it. I've seen it face to face. So as you grow older and you and your siblings start to get, like, how would I say, your own lives, you start building up your own lives and having your own kids, and like, you see a lot of different stuff, and you go through a lot of different stuff. And I would say it's hard for you, because like, you would never expect for your sister to accept abuse, except that it's okay that a man would hit her and she wants to stay and she doesn't want to accept the help. And to me that hurts, because you come to me and you talk to me and you want advice and you want someone to vent to, but when it comes down to basically me trying to help you, me trying to save you, because I'm scared for your life, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, I'm not trying to be emotional. This is actually something that's bothering me. It's bothering me to the point, like, I don't know, it makes me look back on a lot of things that have bothered me in the past, that I've seen in the past, that, you don't want to go through, you don't want your siblings to go through. And the picture I received from my own sister, I'm not going to put it up or anything, but my sister's beautiful. My sister's very beautiful. Like, all my sisters are beautiful. All my brothers are handsome. So just to see your sister send you a picture, or somebody you care for send you a picture, and they're showing you and telling you, oh, this is what happened to me, and he did this to me because I wouldn't shut up. First of all, it is never okay for anybody to put their hands on you or your loved ones or your children, anybody, because they won't be quiet, because they won't shut up, no matter the circumstances. there are other ways to how would I say, there are other ways to like prevent, like not even prevent, but there's other ways to stop someone from how would I say, being loud if people are sleeping. Like, this is where it comes down to, like, if the relationship is even worth it, because how I feel, if any man could say that he loves a woman, like, if he can say he loves you, he would never put his hands on you. He would never think to hurt you. And I'm really making this video so that she understands, and I know it's everywhere, but, like, I really couldn't think of anything else to upload because, like, I want people that are going through the same thing as what my sister is going through, that you don't have to be scared to basically, you don't have to be scared to talk to somebody, to vent to somebody, to basically get away. Just as I told my sister, you can love them, but love them from a different distance, because your pride, your respect, the love that you have for yourself should be more than any man has for, like, any man can give you. All the love he can give you, all the respect he can give you does not compare to the respect you have for yourself and the love you have for yourself. I don't know. It's different for me because the night my sister called me, the night she sent me that picture, and she was telling me, like, she doesn't want to leave, that hurt me in a different way because I was ready to get up and take my babies with me to go save my sister because I'm scared. And I shouldn't have to be scared for her life, let alone, like, worry about how much longer is she gonna be here, because, like, you're hurting. You don't understand that you're hurting. You don't get that you're hurting to the point that you don't care what's happening to you. You don't care what he's doing to you. You don't care what he's saying to you. And this is for, like, anybody. And I don't know. I just want my sister to know, like, I'm there. I want all my sisters to know I'm there for them. Nothing, like, will ever change. Like, I will always be there to make sure that they're all right. And for my sister to accept abuse and tell me not to blame the guy, it doesn't make any sense. No matter the circumstances, no one should ever, and I mean ever, have to be, like, go through physical abuse. And trust me, it's been tried on me. And not with my recent boyfriend. I mean, like, because I tried to, like, legit break up with the dude. Like, I told him, don't you ever, like, come back around me, because I've seen it before in my life. It's not something you want to go through. It's not something you should ever have to go through, especially if there are children involved. So, I don't know. I just really want to get the message out there that you have people that care about you. You have people that love you, even if it's just family. Family should sometimes be enough for you to accept. Not even for you to accept. Family should just be enough love for you, because there's not a lot of love in this world nowadays. You have so many people, so many children coming up missing. You have so many people, women, men getting killed. There's not a lot of love. So you can't expect anybody that's not ready to settle down, that's not ready to commit to you or to anybody else, to love you. And anybody can hurt you or do anything to you to get rid of you and keep you away from them. And I don't think she's understanding that. It's not love. It will never be love. They are hurting you. They are putting you in a position to where you are being damaged more than, like, more than you've ever imagined. You don't want to be damaged to the point of no return where you feel like you can't ever be loved again. You feel like you can't be, like, no guy can be trusted in your presence because you feel like they're going to do the same as what the last dude did. And this is a fear for my daughter. This is a fear for my son growing up because I don't want him to, I don't want my son or my daughter to grow up and think it's okay for anybody to put their hands on them, regardless of a relationship or not. And it hurts me to the core because this is a family member. This is my sister. This is like the close. Like I said, all my siblings and I are close. Like, I'm the one giving the advice. I'm the one saying to be positive, even though I'm going through my own stuff. But abuse is not okay. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, any type of abuse is not okay. And you shouldn't accept that. And it hurts me. It affects me. It makes me want to drop everything and run to her aid because I know she needs me, because I know that she's hurting and she's not gonna cope, and I'm scared of, like, even though people say that you can't save everybody, that you can't try to help somebody who doesn't want to be helped, but, like, it's hard for you to, like, let that go, because especially if it's, like, someone you love, because you don't ever want to see somebody go through something like that. You just want to drop everything, leave everything, just go help that person. Like, just, like, I don't know. Like, it's just never okay. It's never okay to allow that. And I don't know. I've just been going through a lot lately. And I know it's so early in the YouTube channel to even talk about it, but, like, at this point, I don't know what else to do, and talking about it helps me, because if I sit here and I don't say anything about it, it's gonna eat me up, because, like, I'm trying to help somebody that really means something to me, and it's hard for me, but I just want everybody out there to know, like, if you are going through something like that, like, please, and you have somebody that you can talk to, somebody that is allowing you to vent to them, or if anybody knows anybody like that, please, like, I don't know, just stay on them, like, get them to realize their worth, because everybody has so much potential, everybody has a purpose, and you don't want to lose somebody over, like, them committing suicide because of them wanting somebody to love them, but they don't, but that person doesn't want to love them back, so they decide they can't live without that person. That's not something I want. That's something I also fear. So you don't want to lose somebody to somebody taking your family members or your loved one's life because they don't want them in their life, because they won't leave. So I don't know, guys. Just, like I said, I know you're gonna watch this. I love you, and I want everybody to know that I love you. Like, I'm there for you. Like, don't, how would I say, don't close the door on me. Like, don't close the door on me. Don't push me to the side because this is hurting. And I just want everybody to know that. Like, I'm going through a lot. And like I said, physical abuse and verbal abuse is not okay. And it will never be okay. But I guess just you guys spread the message that, talk to somebody if you need somebody with anything, especially if that's going on in your life. Like, please talk to somebody because it's not okay. And I will also leave, like, I think, like, it's called hotlines or something, something at the end of this video so that you guys have that type of information. And go ahead and like the video, I guess. Comment and subscribe. And I do have some good content coming out. That I'm doing with my sisters and a friend. And I hope you guys do like it. Like I said, I'm sorry guys, but I really didn't know what else to post. And I'm not really trying to tell the full story, but like it does hurt, like that she won't talk to me, that she won't, like, that she's allowing this to happen. And you don't ever want to, like, how would I say, receive any type of pictures on your family members or your loved ones, like the way they look after being beaten on or anything like that. That's not something that you want to see. And it hurt. I cried. Like, I cried for hours, and that's not something I do. I hate crying, but guys, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And like I said, you'll be seeing some new content soon. Not some new content, but some exciting content. And I guess you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.